Hello everyone and welcome to my daily report market analysis videos with me, which is Paramarket Analyst at Hantec on Thursday the 30th of April. We've got a relatively quiet open to markets today. We had some decent risk appetite reaction actually from the Federal Reserve last night. Fed painted a really dour picture of the economy, and why not really, but the open-ended nature of its macro monetary policy tools continues, and subsequently markets have taken that as dollar negative, as a continuation of the recent trend, but also risk positive to an extent. That dollar negative move continues to run over the past week, but also volatility continues to fall away. And that tends to be supportive for assets. We can see that the S&P 500 again closed higher last night at multi-week highs. Futures are basically flat on the day, nothing doing in terms of real direction there. So subsequently, we've got a bit of a consolidation through European markets. We've got the ECB monetary policy now today in focus. What are the ECB going to do? Again, fairly similar, I think, sort of steady as she goes type effect. I think that they're going to put across. Lagarde is likely to try and do her own version or do an impression of Mario Draghi's, whatever it takes. I think they've engaged the 750 billion euro support fund, and that's a sort of support mechanism, I should say, and subsequently the message that they put across is likely to be, we'll do whatever it takes, but we're willing and able to do more if necessary. I'm fairly sure that's probably what she's going to be coming across today with. So fairly risk positive, but little real direction in terms of today. Now, we've had some data out overnight. We've had the Chinese, Cajun and official PMIs, a bit mixed, but still suggesting that April is sort of consolidating, little real growth, little bit up from March, you'd say, but not a huge expansion by any means. And then this morning we've had the Eurozone data for inflation, unemployment and growth all out at 10 o'clock. A little bit higher than expected on inflation. That sort of helped the euro a little bit weaker than expected, or more negative than expected on growth. Decline, I should say, on the contraction. Unemployment a little bit lower than expected. So mixed data there from the euro. So nothing really to change the narrative, I'd say. Growth surprising to the downside. Yeah, that's not a massive surprise by any means. ECB at 12:45 today. We've also got core PCE for the States at 1:30. Core PCE expected to decline by 0.1% on the month, and then dragging year-on-year data back to 1.6%. Also, weekly jobless claims, keep an eye out for that. That's been sort of key headline news, isn't it? The number of jobs lost and the number of claims being made for unemployment benefit in the States. 3.5 million is down from recent figures, 4.42 last week, and that certainly is well down from the 6.8 we saw previously. So yeah, this is a continuation of let's say an improving trend, but I mean, can you be improving trend when there's 3.5 million people asking for jobless claims? Yeah. That takes me to my chart of the day, which is Euro Yen. Now, Euro Yen, interesting move actually. Euro Yen. We've had this downtrend intact for the past month or so. Pretty strong downtrend, tested on numerous occasions. A little bit of a tick higher today on a little bit of euros rebound, but I focused previously on this 115.85 to 117 area of key medium to longer term support. That was effectively the bottom of this big range that we've seen over the past sort of almost a year, really, and that bottom of the range has been creaking and breaking in the last week or so. 117 consistently breached, and now 115.85 also breached in recent days. Now, given the fact that we've got negative momentum and downside potential also on RSI, hitting 40 previously. Sorry, hitting 30 previously, I should say. So there is downside potential in that RSI. It just looks as though that rallies are now a chance to sell on euro yen. I think the yen's continuing to be a pretty good outperformer, even though that you have the positive risk appetite. Yen seems to still be performing pretty well, and certainly against the euro that is the case. So you'd be looking at selling into strength, I think, on euro. You've got 115.85 to up towards 16.50 as a little sell zone now. This is a sharp downtrend. I wouldn't necessarily expect that to be held for long. You could even see that just broken on a consolidation, really. But I think little intraday rallies into this back into this band of 115.85 to 117 effectively is a selling opportunity. As I said, resistance at 16.50. You can see here on the hourly chart, 1720 has become a basis of resistance as well, just above 17 figure. But yeah, this little rally this morning is just unwinding some of the oversold position, and I think is another chance to sell. So yeah, 1650 key resistance. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos and go to our website to sign up for our webinar.